Now that we've delivered the items on the list, I suppose we ought to report back to Sir Geoffrey. Ah, yes. I know just where to find this person. Follow me.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Sorry!
Ice is our ally against such beasts.
Well done!
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
You'll receive some help. On my way.
This is a fascinating way to end a foe. This will serve for a far minute when I rejoin my master beyond the raid.
Now that is a surprise. You're soaked. Do try not to catch cold. Well fought, Arisen.
A few more victories like that, and we'll have them running for the hills.
That was certainly worthwhile.
You'll not live to regret it.
That was well fought. There's no one standing.
Well, I'm sure there's still room. Now that we've delivered the items on the list, I suppose we ought to report back to Sir Geoffrey.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
A smashing success!
Let us try for the same result with our next attack.
Ooh, I can't wait to find out what's inside. At any rate, look how many women we count among our number.
And yet, no two of us are the same.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot. Where are the skeletons? Douse the flames, but it's too late.
Guard all you want. Won't make a difference when I've grappled you, see? Feast your eyes on this!
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
I'm disconnected by the horrible creature!
Well said. I sustain what's yours to do. Water is nigh invisible in this gloom. No few times has an overconfident step soaked my boots.
You too? Oh, I'm glad I'm not the only one.
Are those bats I espy?
Perhaps they make this
No harm shall come to you. You're soaked. Do try not to catch cold. You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
over here.
We ought to keep watch, lest we be set upon from behind.
We'll manage whatever comes. We always do, don't we? If I might be so bold as to speak my mind? Different masters favor different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
Fascinating.
Here already up.
Oi! Many thanks for passing on that list. As I hear it, you even assisted him in gathering us up. Anyway, you've been a great help. I hope I can...
Our efforts have seen the encampment resupplied and Sir Geoffrey with one less care. Oh, deed. All round.
Well said.
This way, if you please. Was I too quick for you, Master? Don't worry, I shall wait for you right here. Right, just follow me. While traveling beyond the rift, I uncovered a treasure chest hidden in this very locale. Shall we seek it out? Skeletons, Master!
Enchantment of cold to freeze our foes. I knew you would prevail, Master. Are hardly worth the effort. You have my support.
A welling, right where it comes.
Ensure your next attack is no less purposeful.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
I'll not take that from you.
What to do?
This looks as good a place Have a gander at my wares. You shan't... Regret it. Hope to see you again ere long. Hey!
Twill be safe in my possession till you decide to reclaim it.
Look here. A path. Is it safe, I wonder?
Pray keep your wits about you. We needn't go barging in.
Get back here! Hold it!
But of course, Arisen. You may depend upon me.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a minute. You're soaked. Do try not to catch cold. We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations. The monster seems to have dropped something.
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travel through the rift. No shame to its location.
Ah, you've returned. How did you fare? Splendid! The cart reached its destination safe and sound, and from...
Ox carts seem a convenient choice for longer journeys. I see no harm in making use of them as needed, Master.
'Tis as you say. The person we seek isn't here. Perhaps we'd best come back later?
The current hour ill suits our progress. Let us visit an inn.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be... Have you found any of the items we discussed, perchance? Do come again. Welcome.
These writings could be of import.
Let's have a look then.
Wasn't there aught we had to deliver to someone hereabouts?
We need only pass our burden into the hands that await it.
'Tis as you say. Here at last.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim. I bear word from Regent Ken Sven, your Majesty. He espied the delivery of a suspicious package to a man named Allard, a minister who happens to be one of the Queen Regent's staunchest and most powerful allies in the palace. From the pains he took to remain on scene, 'tis plain that Allard wished this delivery kept away from prying eyes. That alone is reason to suspect a connection to Deeza's schemes. We must get to the bottom of it. The Regent Kin intends to call Allard to his chambers come nightfall. He bids you to use this opportunity to search the minister's chambers and see if there's aught to be learned. I shall ensure that the door to the minister's chambers is open between midnight and dawn. There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to strengthen, it seems Magistrate Wardor has been safely delivered from his cell. The man mayhap it would be prudent to visit the man on occasion and obey. Now, would you be so kind as to return the key I lent you? I thank you. Pray, take this. Consider it remuneration for your Majesty's efforts.
Outstanding.
The result of our impeccable teamwork, no doubt.
'Tis vital that we rest and regain our strength before moving on.
We're off to Burnworth Palace, then. Let us make for the palace, that you might investigate Minister Allard's chambers. I'd gladly accompany you into the palace if I could, Master, but my kind are only permitted as far as the entrance.
The guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way. I overheard some of the soldiers
Here already.
We shall await you here, Master.
I'll have to remember this place. I'll gladly stay a while. I'm in, fine.
Some of the
The news. The new recruits are to be sent out to Melve. Melve, I say. I'm not sure.
As it should be. 'Tis no concern of ours. I'll hear no more of this tittle-tattle, thank you. Pray focus on the task at hand. I wish the minister would be more careful.
Do you recall that package from Batawa delivered to Minister's chambers last week? Well,
still, I suppose there's not much to worry about. Thieves wander around the palace, eh?
business could be so pressing that I must be summoned at this late hour?
I would not presume to know, my lord. However, it must be a highly sensitive matter for the Regent Kin to request a...
Or perhaps the boy has finally grown wise to the benefits my favor can bring. He might just...
My lord, if someone were to overhear...
Oh, unring! As if anyone in this palace would dare now. If Wilhelmina calls, tell her to await...
Surely none more important than this. I speak of the ascension of the Sovereign.
Indeed. But that, Your Grace, would be better discussed in the presence of your mother.
Well, well. Yours isn't a face I'm accustomed to seeing around the palace. How did you get in here?
Oi! Who goes there? Who's there?
Tut, tut. Now, this just won't do. How's a lady supposed to work with all these interruptions?
Oh, it is you, Lady Wilhelmina.
Mm-hmm. Do excuse us. We thought to enjoy a little fresh air. Though, we had hoped for slightly more privacy, if you catch my meaning.
Apologies, milady. But might I ask the name of your companion?
Are you sure it would be wise? Such knowledge has been known to cost a man his head.
Understood, milady. If anyone asks, I shall say I saw naught.
A narrow escape. You should count yourself lucky that he was so easily flustered. I don't appreciate having my motives questioned. I did as I saw fit. Need I say more? Still, you are welcome to come calling, should the fancy take you, and should you have the gold for it. Off you go now. If you wish to speak further, 'twill...
It seems you've made a discovery regarding the false sovereign.
Welcome, sir. As
I'll have to remember this place.
Mayhap I'll go on an adventure of my own.
all I need's my health.
Nice place to...
No doubt you're dazzled by my charms. They all are. Go whisper a warm word to whomever catches your...
No one will disturb me here. Could have sworn I ought to attend to it.
Oh, well met, sir. Oh, well met, sir. Care to join me on a night's flight of fancy?
Turns my stomach, this does.
I'd rather just stay out of everybody's way.
There's no shame in living life for its pleasures.
'Tis good to be reunited.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the... Foremost hospitality in all Vernworth. Much obliged.
Lots to do. And precious little time.
Hi. Faring well, I hope. Would you care to join me? I'd not say no to a bit of company. I was hoping you'd say that. Do you know, I had a feeling we'd meet here today. Intuition, I suppose. Say, you're not from round here, are you? Are you a traveler? Have you seen many places? how I envy you. This city is all I know. I long to learn more of the outside world, but Mother won't allow it. She's always telling me how dangerous it is beyond the palace walls. But that only makes me question her judgment all the more. After all, if the world truly is so perilous, what of the lives of our people? They must be fraught with uncertainty, subject to harsh conditions. It seems unfair that I alone should be shielded from that reality. But listen to me waffling on. I almost forgot. Here, I brought more of the money I owe you. I should have the remainder ready by our next meeting. My apologies, friend, but I'd best be going. I mustn't let Mother find out I left the palace. Thank you for indulging me. I do hope we'll see each other anon. Till then, farewell.
You!
My, I'm trapped like a rat in a cage. This Arisen's both shrewd and fleet of foot. What? Can't you think of a reason? I'd thought you were keener wit than that. Let's just say there are some who don't want you wandering about as you please. I was to report on your comings and goings, you see. But I suppose that job's over. Now you've... So, how about it, friend? Will you let me go? I've no reason to trouble you any further. Aye, aye. You'll have your coin. That's how this works, isn't it? Glad we understand each other. I'll be on my way then.
You showed mercy to the agent, Master. How very gracious of you.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. I know this sigil well. 'Tis the crest of the neighboring country of Batal, a land with which Vermin has no official dealings at present. Let me see. It reads, "True to our word, we offer you the power of the Godsway. Pray make haste in securing Melv, that all might be made ready ere up a meager clue. Though, 'tis clear that the Queen though the political situation is stable at present, I fear such a partnership would only put, at any rate, 'twould seem our search has led us to only more questions. I will investigate these matters as best I can. In the interim, only once we have gleaned a fragment of the Queen Regent's plot, and ere it slips my mind, pray."
Queen Regent Disa appears to be working in concert with this Phases fellow. But what precisely is their aim?
The false sovereign has been an enigma for far too long. What say we make for Vermin's eastern edge and investigate him? I've a rough idea of where our destination lies. Shall I show you there, Master?
In your hands, sir. Much obliged.
I felt certain I would find you here, Arisen, and it seems I was right.
This way, if you please. Haven't you a lantern, Arisen?
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.